Okay, welcome back. Hello, music. This is Music Scrap, the musical scrapper, on a late Saturday evening. All right. I'm distracting you? Oh, Joycey, I'm so sorry. Because you never distract me. Never. Mm-hmm. Never, never. So, now, wouldn't it be funny if the card class next week came out? Have a card very similar to this? That would be too funny. Mhm. It would be. Eesh. Yeah, I know. I noticed that, CB. I noticed that. Bad girl that she is. Okay. Hold on. I've got a sliver. Just trying to get out my last pieces of cardstock here. Little teeny pieces that need to come out. Here we go. Okay. There. Okay. Oh, one more down here. Must be hanging on for dear life there. It's half out. Hold on. This just doesn't want to come out the back. Ah, there we go. Finally got that little one. Alrighty. So there's the cutout. Alright. So, here we go. Let's see what we come up with here. I think I want this. Alright. Am I even doing it on the correct side? Oh. Oops! They dripped the Welcome back, Mitzi. Where's that? My wet baby wipe grip there. Blue one wants to stick. Doesn't seem to be. I don't know why it's not. My cats think it's bedtime and I'm not in bed. They just go to bed without me. They're so nice. Bug me at all. They're so used to me being up and going to bed at all hours. Okay, how come this is not spreading? This is weird. It's supposed to spread almost like the acetate, but not quite. Alright, let's start with the... Maybe I should have put the medium on. Maybe I should have put the blending solution on first. I don't really want it to run. I would rather it be in smooches. Okay, let's try. You know, one side is, I'm going to try the other opposite side of this. It's not as shiny, but it feels slicker. It's glossy cardstock, so should Alright, I'm going to put blending solution in the areas where there's no ink yet. And see if that helps it spread when I drop some. It seemed to spread better than this last time. This is the same paper I used. What was it I did? There we go. That's a little better. think it needs a little contrast, so I'm going to put a little bit of this darker blue on. I'm going to be careful because I don't want it to overpower like it did last time. There, now we're getting some spreading. That's what we're talking about. Well, it's supposed to be, because that's what I bought it for when I bought it years ago. It was the Ranger stuff for alcohol inks. Now let me get some blending solution on those spots right away. So that's what I did wrong last time. I think I waited too long to add the blending solution. Yeah, that's happened before on my stream. Okay, I'm going to take the same cardstock. I'm going to kind of line it up similar. And it won't move because it's sticky. Yeesh. Good question, Joycey, because I was wondering the same thing because I have some vellum. I wonder what it would probably wrinkle the vellum though. I don't know. Would it, Eileen? Wrinkle the vellum? I do have some vellum. It would be cool to make the ah. Yeah, but I don't know where my felt pad thingy is. That is the problem. Let me try baby white. See what happens. I have no idea where my Except now it's like too messed up. That's the problem. Now I've got too much stuff. Too many colors. Now it's turning to mud. I wasn't prepared to use my inks tonight. Don't know why my felt's out in the living room. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let me get another piece of acetate then. I think I'll need more blending solution, eh? All right, hold on. You like that? It's kind of interesting. Let me keep doing that for a minute. Let's see what happens. I just keep turning my, like Paula says, keep turning the baby white, keep turning the baby white. Hold on. Need another baby wipe. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. I think it works better if I do it on there because then I can see where I've put it. Get some of that yellow to stay. Don't want all of the yellow to disappear. To get a good twist going there. Okay, let's move down here. See if I can get some more blending down here going. I don't always have to be planned, but I do. I do. It's the teacher in me. It's the teacher in me. At school, at least I'm already planned with a backup plan, and sometimes a third backup plan. In case things go awry. Boy, that blue is strong stuff. All right. I'm just going to make sure I don't stay in one place too long because you do not want to make the alcohol go up into flames. Thank you. Holding it back quite a ways from the paper. You can still see a tadpole. Little purple guy over there, yeah. Puppy's drinking water. Interesting. Okay, almost. Just a couple sticky spots still. Thank you, CB. All right, so I think I like right there. No, I don't try and draw it, but I'm not a person who draws. I bet Dee Dee draws stuff she sees in clouds, and Barb did a whole stream where she did ink blots and then turned them into found relatives. Thank you, Janet. I like that spot right there. So I think to make my life easier for cutting, and I'm going to put my covers on these inks, otherwise they're going to end up all over the, squeezed all over my desk. Because I know myself. I like that the colors are still vibrant, but they're a little more muted than, I guess it's because I blended it better, but like they're still vibrant, but they're more muted than they were on the acetate. And I like that because then the black outline shows up better. So I think I'm going to actually glue it on first and then trim around it because it'll be easier for me. Barb still here? Maybe we can convince her to, when I'm done, to do some Santa painting. So that I can recover after I wash my hands in alcohol. I'm just trying to get enough on the inside that it's not going to get caught on anything and get pulled off. Oh, come on. All right, I lost my spot for that, so I'll just leave it there. All right. All right. So right there. Gets a little bit of every color. You used your extra hour. Uh, so like I said, if I was going to make more cards like this, I would ink up or cut the cardstock to the right shape, then ink it up, and or ink it up and then cut out shapes. Because I do not like cutting around anything at all. I may have to go back and fix that. Sorry I'm off screen, but if I come on screen, all you're going to see is the top of my head. So, yeah. Trying to see underneath my glasses so I can trim this without cutting black off. That's the trick for me. So am I, Joycey. Join the messy club. And I think that I am going to stamp my believe on this piece of paper that I'm cutting off. There. That looks pretty. I like that. I think I like this one the best. I like this one the best. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Sue. My VersaFine. Hopefully it'll stamp over the alcohol ink. We'll soon find out, won't we? We will. I love, the other thing I love about the VersaFine inks is I love how they open. This flips back and you can either sit it down or you can hold it to, I love it. All stamp pads should be made with that kind of hinged opening. Just saying. So that's going to be the beginning. I'm going to have to trim a little off the top because I didn't cut it straight. So let's put it right there. Night, Dee Dee. Oh, I missed her. I'm trying. Oh, dang it, it moved. That's what I get for looking at the chat. Okay, now I have to find another spot that has nice light colors where it'll work. Right here, I guess. Dang it, dang it. No more distracting me, you guys. It's your fault. My stamp moved. I should emboss my front, the card front first, because I'm going to lose this while I'm... Alright, so I'm going to have to... That time I didn't even get it down crooked. Straight, I mean. A little tough, it seems, stamping on alcohol ink. Or the glossy cardstock, one or the other. Okay, so I think I'm going to straighten this up first. Oh, I didn't need that acetate after all, so put that back there. Not quite enough. Ah, there we go. Oh, not quite far enough. Okay, I'm going to cut it off and then I'm going to trim it down because it's in my way. Just snip off one little thingy here. There we go. All right, now black Sharpie. Sometimes at 10, you know, she tries for 10 Eastern, but sometimes she's a little later. Sometimes last week she came back on in the evening. She streamed a fair amount last Sunday, so hopefully. Oh no! Got my finger in the stupid believe. I guess it wasn't dry. I may have to use Stays On because of the alcohol ink. But it should dry, shouldn't it, Eileen? Okay. I'll leave that. I'm going to have to do it with my stays on, my brown stays on. I'll come back to that because it's on the other side of the room. Ah! My stays on is not with my other inks at the moment. Okay. So I need to emboss another piece of cardstock without breaking my embossing folder again. Alright, how come all my hold on. That's all white. And that's all white. Alright, hold on. Need to get some green cardstock here. I'm going to mute you just a moment. Okay, I'm back. It's a lot of work getting up out of my chair. Alright. 1 1/4. No, I'm not yawning. I'm just. Oof. It just takes a lot of effort to move. Okay, hold on. Gotta grab my embossing, my big shot again. Yeesh. floor. I sure hope Barb wants to stream after this. I need something to wind down with. I should guilt her into doing some Santa painting. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Where's my broken folder? Should be easy to find with a piece of tape on the top, you'd think, anyway. Unless I didn't put it away. I'm sure I put it away. Just dang it. But it appears I have not. Alright, Jean. Just give up while you're still alive, Jean. Alright. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. That's about it, Linda. Sigh. Grr. Sigh. Grr. Alright. Let's get the layers right here. It's still bent, even after going through twice. It's never going to really flatten out. I'm going to lay it sideways in my basket, if it'll fit. And that way. Alrighty. Alrighty. Red first. Probably should have done the other color first because this red is going to ruin my pad, stamp pad. Oh well. It's already been done once, so. There. Alrighty. Night, Linda. Oh, yes, I would definitely do it in a production line, Janet, if I was, you know, when I figure out the way I want to do it. Definitely do a production line. Most definitely. Edie smells Crayola crayons. I smell stays on ink pads. Yum, yum. Smells like vanilla extract. Or almond extract, actually, to me. And I think I'm going to stamp in the black because then that will bring out the black of the window too. Since I have to do it in stays on ink, and I'm going to try and get right over the bleed that's already there. That's okay. So let's get this on first. My brown one's obviously somewhere other than where I thought it was, because it was Memento brown that was there, not stays on. I do have stays on black, I just don't know where it is at the moment. That's okay, black will work. Black will work. I don't know, I feel like I need to put something inside too, but I don't know what. I don't want to take away from the front by putting too much inside. Card. Nope, I should put one up the middle too. Or two. Alright, where did the end go? Oh, there it is. I think I'm going to get this particular card that I'm finishing now off to Germany, because I do need I'm going to have to make tills and visas tomorrow. And get them in the mail. And my gray. It's the warm gray. Brad Pitt pen. The brush pen. And I'm not smearing it. It goes on light enough anyway that it doesn't need to be smeared. It just gives a feeling that it's kind of inlaid into the bricks, because a window would be inlaid into the bricks. Okay. Thank you, Eileen. Bye, Mitzi. Yeah, CB, I just did it this afternoon. It was from a GIF image I found when I Googled. But I had to do a little bit of fixing up to make it cut well. But yeah, it is. All right, so let me do my believe again. Uh-oh, stamps. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna have to take this other one off the other side so that I can get it stamped in exactly the same spot again. Thank you, CB. I like that part of it just as much, the making of the cut file and etc. That part I like just as much as the making of the cards and the art journaling and stuff. I'm going to stamp this whole stamp at some point to see what the whole thing says, but right now I just want this, so. There we go. And you can see a little bit of that other one in behind it, but it just looks like a shadow, so that is good. That is good. That works. I want to see what this whole thing says, so I'm going to stamp the whole thing. I want to see what it says. Believe something. Oh, believe in the magic of Christmas. Okay. But I'm just using the believe part. Hi, Miko. Okay, Janet. Now, so do you guys like it on the colored, or does it look better on the cream? Like in this one. I don't know. When I see them side by side now, I think I like the... What do you think? You guys think about that while I score the card base. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, a thin black behind it? Okay, to make it pop. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. I think I need to trim. If I'm going to put a little pop of black behind it, I need to trim just a smidge off the top edge. And I need to use when I have something thin that I need to trim, I just put it on a Post-it note. Oops, make sure the Post-it note doesn't go down below the edge of your whatever you're cutting so that you can still line up the... Yeah, very small. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was. I thought it was gonna like it better. Believe. I'm just taking a smidge off this so that I have more room for the black in behind. And I went crooked because because, sorry. Okay. All right. And so this is not quite 3/4, and it's 1, 2.5. So let me find a little piece of black here. So 3/4 and a 16th, I think, because it wasn't quite 3/4. Yeah. All right, so that'll work, and then so I will glue it on, and then I'll trim the length if I have to. The width is good. Hey, Carol. Nice to see you. I was like, where did my believe go? Oh. I've been here for a while, Carol. 3.5 hours. Okay. So, all right, and this has to be score tape because it's going on to embossed area. Well, had a bit of a mess at the beginning there, Carol, trying to get a stencil, parts of a stencil out, and it's something I'm gonna have to do while I'm watching someone else, because it didn't quite cut. Well, it did cut, but it didn't. Anyway. Yeah, like that. So should I try then on the inside of the card, should I try to stamp in on the color, or just like I did here, just right on the card and leave it simple? I might do a strip of color across there. No, Colleen, I didn't mean that part. I meant when I was trying to get the when I was trying to get the stencil parts out. I should just remove that part from I can edit the part beginning out and just start where I started alcohol inking. Yeah. Okay, so this, I have to think about the inside. Stamp it on a plain white piece or ivory? You mean ivory. Okay. All right. I can do that. I can actually redo the other one again too if I like it. Now, how big would you make the framed piece? Like the whole size of the inside or just small like the sentiment, Eileen? So, Barb, you going to paint Santas after I'm done? I'm almost done here. You're not? Sheesh. After all this trouble I went to. Gosh. Alright, so let's put this at the fold. Put it the right way. Okay, got it. Yeah. Alright, so I need to go for a new piece of black because there's not enough left on that other one. Thank you, Charlie. Hey, Judd. I'm almost done. Got it put on the card base. Now I'm just trying to figure out the inside. So I think I'm going to try adding a frame of black. Four and a quarter by 3. Because that'll make 2 in case I decide to do it to the other one as well. And I should have. Where did the piece of cream go that's left over from? There should be 1/2 of a card front side left. Huh. Boy, it just tends to walk away on me. Cards right there. And my new idea. Bought a new idea book since I lost my last idea book. Isn't that a pretty journal? $2.50, Dollarama. Can't beat that. Can't make it for that. It's got nice ivory pages inside. Okay, so I made that 4 and a quarter by 3. So 4 by 2 3/4. I'm just lining my stamp up here. And I think I'm going to stamp it in black since I'm using the black border. And I'm going to use my black VersaFine. It should be close enough to the ring. It's stuck! Chance of snow tomorrow for us. It's all going to depend on the temperature when the rain starts, because it's going to be 0. We had rain this afternoon, so it's supposed to go to 0 overnight, so we may get flurries. Which is better than earlier in the week because they were calling. And of course, stamp on it before you put your pieces together in case you have to use the other side. Like that. Jeez Louise. That's what Darcy was talking about. She always drops her stamp. It was a perfect stamp, too. It slipped right out of my hand when I was picking it up. Oh, my dirty fingers. Dang it. What can I do? What can I do? I've got dirty fingers. I had a little star stamp. I'd put it over that black blotch that I put on there with my dirty fingers. Now I want to do that to that too. I'm taking the sleeve off. Because even if I do put it on, I want to stamp it in black. It looks way better. Okay, Barb. She said she used up all her talking voice yesterday. I'll forgive her this time, I guess. For goodness sakes, Jean! I should not. I knew I should have stopped long ago. That's not it. Alright. What happened to my glue gun? Now I've got glue all over the front. I've had a lot of moments tonight. Snap. Eileen, snap. Alright, I want to see if... Okay, where is this? Alright, there's no stars on that stamp set that I'm using. Is there a star? There's snowflakes. I don't want a snowflake, though. I want a star. Well, I don't know. I'll have to come up with something to hide that. There we go. Now I have to change this one. And that was a... Oh no, I think my acetate's stuck together. Oh, just a little bit. I think I'll just use, no, I'll just use this. Then no one will ever, like, really know that it's different. It still looks the same. Close enough! Alright, let's do the, well, let's do this one first since I have it here. Let's do the inside first. Thank you, CB. Thank you, Carol. All right. All right, that one away. Oh, no, that's not in this one. That is in my other stamp set. And where did it go? All right. On this pile. So this stamp set, it's Gina Marie stamps, it says. Never heard of them before. Made in the USA. Gina Marie. Whoever that is. Gina Marie products. So, don't know. Hold on. I've got to wanted to work on organizing stamps this weekend too, but that's not going to happen. Because tomorrow, at least half the day after I wrap, oh, actually, I'm going to try and wrap in the evening. Try and make my wrapping last because I've got to go to work on Monday. But I need to come up with my songs right. Classes for the Christmas concert. I'll make sure I have the lyrics and an MP3 for the teachers to use. Okay, so now the Believe. Welcome back, Eileen. All right, so stamp this in black. What did I do with that one I just stamped? I don't want to ruin it by dropping the stamp block on it or something silly like that, because we all know that can happen. This has to be stays on because it's on the glossy cardstock. Oh, carp. threw out the tape, I think, last time because I thought I was done with it. So I'll use a sticky note. Night, Carrie. Don't know, CB. They have to come back from Germany. They have to totally remake a new garment for me. So, who knows? But even after that, I'm still going to have to wrap once or twice a week. At least one night a week, we think. One day a week. Saturday or Sunday. And then wear my Velcro ones every night, afternoon and evening, which is not bad because they only take 10 minutes to go on, but they don't fit well enough to really reduce me. So I'm wrapping until they come in. All right, these away. These ones are Kaiser Craft, the Believe one. Oh, definitely better. This out again, and I'm going to need another little piece of black as well. I think I might need a smidgen more off the bottom. No, I can't take much more off that. That looks good. Yeah, so, yeah, someone messed up over there, so they're going to get reamed. They're going to get in trouble because, I mean, garments are $1,000 each, so someone's wasted a lot of material and time and made my life a heck of a lot more difficult because they didn't make it to fit properly. Okay, where is that E? The end of the E is on that. That's what I thought. Okay, 1/4 inch. All right. Do it this way, it's easier. Maybe it's because she's Maud? I don't know. Oh, I could, right. Didn't have to use score tape on that because it's just cardstock. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't cut it wide enough. Or that's too wide. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's a little too wide. Dang it. Okay. So I'm going to have to trim it both ways here. Oh! Yeah, because it had score tape on it, so of course it's going to stick to my... See if that'll leave a little black showing or not. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Jean. Oh, I want it a little wider than that. Okie dokie! Gosh darn it! This card's taking too long because I'm getting too tired. Oh boy. All right. This time, it's going down no matter what. No matter what. I'll just put a little extra ATG since some of that sticky's off because of the... There we go. Perfect. 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 Would have been nice to have done it perfect the first time, but, you know, not meant to be tonight. Oh my goodness. All right. There, you can't even tell that this was from the acetate and this is from cardstock. Okay. Now I'm almost done. And now I just need to attach this together. Wow, didn't get that very close to the edge, did I? There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of red on that. Bet you can't fix my inky fingerprints on this. I'm gonna have to cut another piece and put it on top of it. That's what I'm doing because I'm not gonna do it now. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Because I got red fingerprints, smudges all over my inside. So why did I bother with dirty fingers? I don't know. So if I continue making these, I am definitely going to do a production line so I don't have dirty fingers when I'm actually putting the card together. Ugh. But it will take a while to get this stupid alcohol ink off my fingers, so that's why I didn't stop and take the time to do it. No, CB, I'm not going to go wash my hands, because when I get up to go wash my hands, I'm going to bed. I've got some alcohol ink I'm going to put on them, and I'm going to be in bed shortly anyway, so there we go. Ta-da! My 2 cards. I need to plug in my phone so I can take pictures and tweet them. Oops, let's move that. Yeah, I definitely like it better than with the Neo Color 2 backgrounds. But I do like the background with the cardstock better. So, yeah, I know, eh? I might be able to, Carol. I might be able to. But it's probably just as easy to cut another piece of cardstock and just stick it over top of it. That's all. I know how big I made it, so I can just stick it over top. It's not popped up or anything, so it won't show. So, anyway. Okay. Thank you, everyone. If you watched on the recording, I'm sorry. Anyway, at least the second recording was a little bit better until the ending when I kind of left my fingerprints everywhere I went. But thanks for coming.